Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag. It is November 18th, so the new year is upon us. So I have thought out these questions. It's not by a fly by the seat of my pants kind of thing. It's just I took time to think about what I wanted to say for my answers. So I will link, I wasn't tagged for this video, but I will link the original and I will link a couple that I watched. Bookables, Books on Lala. Those two are my favorite booktubers. But, alright, question number 1. Are there any books started this year that you need to finish? So, I got this in my Owlcrate box. And it's The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. And Books on Lala had a chapter sampler in hers, so I'm putting one in mine. And I loved what I read so far. Number 2, do you have an autumnal book to transition to for the end of the year? To the end of the year. I'm not a mood or a seasonal reader. I plan out my books that I want to read, and I stick with those TBRs because I'm anal like that. So, no autumnal, no seasonal reads for me. The only time I do seasonal reads is Halloween. And my spooky TBR, I will link that below. And my wrap up. So, go watch that. Alright, question number 3. What new release are you still waiting on? The only one I can think of is Children of Virtue and Vengeance, or Vengeance and Virtue by Tomi Adeyemi. That is book 2 of Children of Blood and Bone. I've been waiting for this book since March of this year when it got pushed back. And yeah. This is going to be a quick tag video. I'm just flying through. I don't have the answer. I'm not a seasonal reader. That's the only release I'm looking forward to. So, yeah, this is going to be a quick video. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I will say it again at the end of the video. Alright, number 4. What 3 books do you want to read before the end of the year? And I am a little ambitious on these 3 books. So, the first one is Game of Thrones by George R. R. Martin. This is the mass market paperback. Look how thick this is. And look how small these words are. I've not watched the show. I'm waiting to watch the show. So, A Game of Thrones. Another thick one. The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I'm going to be reading this in December, so you're getting a look at my December TBR. Yeah. Why am I doing this to myself? And then the third one is another tearjerker, and it is Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. It's about this girl who owns a webcomic, and this guy, new guy out of school, is a #1 fan fiction writer. So, those are the 3 books I want to read before the end of the year. I want to make myself cry, and I want to stress out even more about the length of the books. Why am I doing this to myself? I have no freaking clue. Question number 5. Is there a book that could shock you and become a fave of the year? Probably The Nightingale, with how many good reviews I have heard about that book. Or Game of Thrones. And we're still in November. I'm still chugging along on my TBR, and it's full of nonfiction books. So, one of those could become my favorite. I'll let you know at the end of the year. And question number 6. Have I started making any reading plans for 2020? Yes, I have. I started making reading plans this summer. And I have 2 challenges that I'm going to be doing for myself. One is an A to Z challenge, and one is a challenge is Around the World in 80 Books, where I'm going to be doing a whole experiment, not experiment, but event. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be trying to take a trip, not to the country, but to somewhere in our country that is focused on that country, and having a meal that is centered towards the country that I'm reading. And I'm going to be talking about the book, and it's just going to be awesome. And I may recommend some other books from that country, or about that country, or by the author from that country. I don't know. So you'll have to stay tuned for my announcement video in January. I want to be announcing my reading challenges in January. But yeah, that was the end of the year book tag. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe. Comment down below if you've done this tag. Link it below so I can come watch it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.